Warning, this information is going to shock most of you Americans who are used to paying hundreds upon thousands of dollars for tuition per semester. So let me share the details with you. In some cases, getting your entire degree abroad at a European university will cost you less than what you pay for just a semester attending a US college. The numbers are nothing short of mind-blowing. And you might be thinking, that sounds great, but where do I actually find these affordable colleges in Europe? Especially ones that offer English taught degree programs where I don't need to know another language. Well, that is where we come in at Beyond the States. Just a short introduction. Hi, my name is Emily. I am your study abroad bestie with Beyond the States, and our team at Beyond the States has helped hundreds of Americans move abroad, particularly to pursue degree programs in Europe. I'm going to be sharing with you some free insight right now, but of course you can also check out the link in our bio where I have included some more free resources, such as our tuition calculator, where you can see side by side the difference in what you would pay for a European college as opposed to your US college equivalent. You'll have access to quizzes, and I'll also link some other videos that we have, particularly ones with our student ambassadors who are actually on the ground right now in Europe. We have students from Iowa, from Kansas, from all over the US who are now living their best lives and thriving at European universities. So if you want some more direct testimonials, then I highly suggest checking out some of those videos. Now let's dive into the topic for today, where I am going to be sharing with you the most affordable universities in Europe. The first university I want to highlight today is in Germany. And as many of you might already know, Germany has tons of English taught bachelor's and master's programs that are going to cost you often less than 500 euros per semester. And one university that has particularly low tuition prices in Germany is LMU Munich. At the Ludwig Maximilian University in Germany, your tuition costs around $100 per semester. And one thing to consider is that tuition fee actually includes your semester transportation ticket, so that you can have a subscription for the public transport in Munich. So this price is really insane for what you're getting. And LMU Munich is one of the most respected universities in Europe. It was founded in 1472 and has tons of amazing programs in humanities, social sciences, and business. And even though Munich is one of the most expensive cities to live in Germany, it's still going to be substantially less than what you would pay in an average city in the US. And once again, the tuition price is so low that it really offsets a lot of those cost of living expenses. You're also in the heart of Europe. It's well connected. It's one of the most gorgeous cities in Germany. It's just a great city to be located in, and also is going to offer tons of opportunities in the future when it comes to jobs after graduation. Now, the next university I want to highlight, not too far from Munich, is the University of Vienna. Current tuition fee at the University of Vienna for international students in 2026 is around $856 per semester, which again is a drop in the bucket compared to tuition for an American university. And fun fact, Vienna consistently ranks as one of the best cities for quality of life in the world. So you get to live in a historic city with low tuition fees and a great quality of life. Now, the next university on our list is the University of Paris-Saclay. Public universities in France are heavily subsidized, which means your tuition is going to be approximately $208 to $297 per semester. What makes the University of Paris-Saclay stand out is that it has a strong focus on science, engineering, and research. So if you're interested in these fields, then this is a school that you should definitely consider. Plus, Paris-Saclay is close to Paris, but it is slightly outside the city, so you're going to have a cheaper cost of living on top of your already affordable tuition. Now, the next city I want to put you onto is one that flies under the radar a bit, but is an excellent student city. We're bringing it back to Germany now, and that is the University of Würzburg. Würzburg is also in Bavaria, like Munich, and the city is absolutely gorgeous. I've been there myself. There's a gorgeous palace. The city center is absolutely beautiful, and the university buildings also look like they're straight out of a fairy tale. The architecture is absolutely beautiful, and it's a great small to medium-sized town that has a lot of international students, which makes for a really great environment to live in. They especially have strong programs for medicine, science, and the humanities, and your tuition is only going to cost you $145 per semester. So it's a little more than what you're paying for Munich, but you're also living in a smaller town, so your cost of living is also going to be more affordable. But don't think because you live in a small town you're not going to be well connected. Würzburg has a train station that connects you to Munich easily and all across other major European and German cities. So if you like that charming small town vibe but with an international feel, then I highly recommend checking out the University of Würzburg. Next, I want to touch on a university in Spain that is really well loved by international students, and that is the University of Granada. Tuition is going to roughly cost you $400 to $500 per semester depending on the program, and what makes it special is that it's located in southern Spain, Andalusia, which is really gorgeous and culturally rich. This is a great city to live in if you are looking for warm weather and want to be able to do weekend trips to either the beach or the mountains. And with the tuition being so low and also the cost of living being so low, this is a great city and university to consider. Now, the last university I want to highlight today is in France, and that's Nantes University. Nantes University is a really good example of how affordable French public universities can be, especially once you understand how tuition works with international students. On paper, international tuition can sometimes look higher at French public universities compared to what French nationals or EU nationals pay. But what's important to consider is that at schools like Nantes, a large portion of international tuition fees is often partially covered or heavily reduced through government subsidies and automatic fee structures, meaning that many international students end up paying much closer to the standard French tuition rates than they initially expect. So a ballpark estimate of what you can expect to pay at the University of Nantes is anywhere from $110 to $150 per semester. And this school in town is super underrated because it has less international hype than universities in Paris, for example, which most international students gravitate toward. It of course has a lower cost of living than in Paris, which is great for a student who's trying to ball on a budget. They also have a strong academic reputation in law, social sciences, and humanities, and it's still accessible to international students while having a very local, authentic vibe, which will help you really immerse yourself in the French culture. Now, those are all the universities I have for you in this video, but there's a lot more where that came from. You can check out the link in the description so that you can explore some of our database packages and have access to our one-of-a-kind database. This database features English taught bachelor's and master's programs across Europe, and we have over 12,600 programs listed in our database so that you don't have to comb through English taught programs and try to find them on your own. And you can also see things on our database like cost of living in that city and also tuition prices. So you will be able to find more affordable degree programs across Europe. Let me know down in the comments below which university sounds the most appealing to you, or if there's any other universities that you would have highlighted in this video. We hope this helped you out. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now.